everybody. It's Friday. Up Little Rock. My man Little Rock in the building. Well, we got a lot to talk about. Shake Money's in the building already. Couple. Talk about hey, Money look dominant. And on this team. It's beautiful for you. It's pouring rain, gonna get some snow today. Over here. Let me talk about San Francisco. Wow. Whew. Two things happened. One, San Francisco took care of business. Two, Seattle's done. And I don't think Seattle minds. I think that they had a good run. They got Kansas City, the Jets. They finished with the Rams. If you're the Seahawks, I'm coming in and out. All right, hold up. What about now? I should be good now. There we go. Yeah. So Seattle wouldn't mind taking 2 picks in the top 12. I don't think they would mind that at all. And that'll be good for them. They could finish building up that defense. I know what you mean by you saying that I'm sounding in and out. Let me fix this real quick. People believe San Francisco is the supreme team. I think they're the team to beat, even though if worst comes to worst, you're gonna have to go through Philly and Dallas one way or another. They probably, if they finish the 2, I think they'll finish the 2. I gotta check their last 3 games. They already played the Rams. I know they finished the year in Arizona, and I know they got the Redskins next week. Let me find out who they play. Let me see who they play after the Redskins. Here's my logo over this. Get the Niners schedule. San Francisco was brilliant last night. I mean, that is how you take care of an opponent. You just dust them off. That's exactly what San Francisco did to Seattle last night. This is, no knock on Geno Smith. I think the problem with Seattle is they really have to fix that defense. They have to get a nose tackle. They got to get another corner. They have to edge rusher. They got to fix that defense. That's their downfall. Their offense, I think, is set. Get yourself another lineman, another speedy receiver, and then I think Seattle next year will be really a force to be reckoned with. As I'm in the 49er website, they already have the N.F.C champions banner up. And this Brock Purdy, folks, is becoming a story. And like I told the story on Monday, I told it when I was on Wednesday. His family, his dad and him are big Dolphin fans. And he wears 13 for his dad because his dad was a big Dan Marino fan. Remember, Brock is too young. He don't know. He never saw Marino play. So, you know what I'm saying? But he wears the number for his dad. And he's wearing it very proudly. See what's going on with his signal. Okay. So, all right. Redskins next week at the Raiders in Vegas. So they should win out. They should win out. And if they do, they go 13-4. And I see the Vikings losing one more. And they'll, because the Vikings, if they lose again, that's 4 conference losses. The Niners lost to the Chiefs and to the Broncos. And they got the Raiders. So basically, the Niners have a better conference record. Minnesota lost all their games in the conference. They swept the AFC East this year. So, what else? We got a big one tomorrow night up in Buffalo. That should be interesting. But let me finish with San Francisco real quick. What can you say? This team is everything that I thought it would be, and they're playing like it right now. And they're going to be tough to beat, folks. I mean, the media could talk Dallas all they want, but Dallas is damn good. Don't get me wrong. But this Niner team is strong. I mean, strong. Dallas is good. Dallas, this San Francisco team, folks. I mean, it'd be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Yeah, San Francisco's strong, folks. And I just look at them and I'm like, bro, who is really going to stop this team? I don't know. It's going to be tough. It really is. Ooh. What else I want to say? I watched the New Orleans game last night, which was a goddamn thriller out in Salt Lake City last night in the NBA. Memphis was winning big against the Bucks, so I just turned the channel. Because all I did last night was channel surf. You know. And I'll tell you, there was a lot of controversy at the end of that game in regulation. What happened? Not Memphis. New Orleans blocked the shot. The referees called goaltending. Took like 5 minutes, but then they got it right and they played in overtime. Like I said, great game last night. Utah won 32-129. So, Memphis beat Milwaukee by 40. You don't think they're going to be retribution when they go to the Mecca next time they play? God damn, Memphis. Memphis and New Orleans. Let me look at the standings in the NBA in the West. There you go. Memphis is number one. New Orleans is right behind. The Nuggets are right behind. Suns are two behind, 2.5 behind. Then the Blazers. It's like I said, what will change in this scenario is I see the Kings coming down a little bit. They'll make the playoffs. The Warriors are in. The Mavericks are in. So basically, these are the teams that I believe will make the playoffs. There's one team I think will fall off. It's Portland. I think Portland will fall off as much as I love them. Portland, though, very good road team for a young team like they are. They don't have too many veterans in the Blazers, but when you have a good culture and you have leadership in Dame Lillard, these are the results you get. Portland hanging in there. They got another monstrous road trip coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, see that coming up. So, your hand makes me tremble. So, NBA is looking about right. I still think the Lakers have a run in them. But other than that, in the East, the Heat's 8. So the Heat's and their Pacers have played well. I'm shocked by them. The Hawks, there's problems in Atlanta. That was a team I was very high on. Knicks are playing very well. Good for the Knicks. Playing well. Knicks playing well on the road. Phillies redeemed themselves a little bit. Brooklyn is Brooklyn. Cleveland's played well. Bucks and Celtics. So that's the NBA. I'm gonna let people up if they want to come up. Let's go. Let's do this. World Cup Sunday thumbnail will be up tonight for Argentina. And there you go. It's history. Messi wins, he goes down as one of the all-time greats. And if France wins, they will tie. They will join an exclusive group. Italy and Brazil, only teams to win back-to-back World Cups. I'm surprised no team did a three-peat. So we're gonna have a new banner soon for that flag sphere. These guys will be gone, and there'll be 5 new players, and we'll check that out. I'm looking around the news today. Check out tonight's NBA, but I was looking around the news while we were talking. Oh, wow. I got the games tonight. Warriors and by the way, Steph Curry's out. Let me talk about that. Steph Curry's gonna be out for a while. You may be talking probably the All-Star break. So maybe Golden State struggles. Knicks and the Bulls are going to play a rematch. They do this now where teams play twice back to back. That's how they do things. Trailblazers and the Mavericks, I'll do that game tonight. And then I'll do Nuggets and Lakers. Those are the 2 games tonight for us in this platform later tonight. Blazers and Mavericks, that rematch. The first game was a thriller. that Dallas pulled out back in I think it was early November. Now they're playing again. So back in Dallas. I think these two teams play only 3 times, so they'll play in Portland later this year. So, and Nuggets and the Lakers tonight. We'll see what the Nuggets are all about tonight. Remember, Lakers whipped them first time they played. I think the Nuggets got them back in Denver. So, season is over a quarter over. See how quick the NBA comes back. I mean, go fast. So, NFL. Like I said, gonna be interesting this weekend. The big game to me, there ain't too many big games. Miami and Buffalo tomorrow. Believe it or not, Jets and Lions on Sunday. It's big. And then next Saturday, wow, on an NFL we have next Saturday. Some of the games, let me tell you what they are. Boy. And next Saturday, you're going to have the, Bengals and Patriots, Giants and Vikings, Redskins and the 49ers, like I said. And Eagles, Cowboys is the big one. And then next Sunday, it's only one game, folks. The other 2 games don't matter. Packers at Dolphins, 1 o'clock. So, that's on Christmas Day. So, that's what you get. Upcoming in the NFL. I love, you guys know, the NFL drives the. I don't care what anybody does. It does. Okay. So it's gonna be good. Next week, not this week. This week sucks. Next week is gonna be good. I'll be on all day next Saturday. I'm not doing Pittsburgh and the Raiders. I'm sorry. I'm checking out. Get ready for Christmas morning. I'll be on Christmas morning at I'll be on at 9:30 that morning for the pregame. Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. Speaking of which, let me find out something. Oh, I got it right here. See something. NFL. Heard something what happened earlier this week. See what's happening here. All right, Bakhtiari's a long shot to play Monday night. I'm not even thinking about Monday night games. Monday night game. Don't care. All right, Dobbs will play this week for Green Bay. This is going to be pretty cool. Green Bay will have their arsenal offensively against Miami next Sunday. All right. If I don't hear it, I don't see it. So. Here we go. I'll do the baseball in a minute. Okay. So, Niners looked strong last night. Utah wins in overtime in a thriller against the Pelicans. Milwaukee got destroyed last night. I didn't even know they lost by 40 until I looked at the score. And yes, Giannis, Middleton, they were all there. That was a beatdown by the young Grizzlies. Grizzlies and Pelicans does not surprise me, and Denver. But these are the three top teams in the West. Doesn't surprise me at all. So we should have an fascinating game tomorrow night. The league is looking forward to it. And the question is, can Tua Tagovailoa overplay in the snow? That's what everybody wants to find out. Already in social media, people, I saw a little bit this morning before I came up here. People are beginning to say that if this team does collapse, you'll know. You will know if they lose. If they win tomorrow, they're gonna be okay. But if they lose tomorrow night, you're gonna find out next Sunday if they collapse. You're gonna find out. Micah Parsons. This is something Dolphin fans would like to see, even though I think Micah said it 2 weeks too late. Micah Parsons says he could honestly see the Dolphins being the AFC champions. Well, if the Dolphins want to show me that, they better win tomorrow. They have to show me tomorrow. Give me 1 second.
let's see what you can do. You think you're so damn smooth. You better think this through. So let's see what you can do. I know that all the signs. I'm a grown woman now. I don't like to waste my time. No.
All right.
So don't try me.
Hey.
Disappointed, but
So,
you
these last couple of weeks in the NFL, gonna say a lot. Boy, look who popped in here. What's up, baby girl? Sexy Red in the building. Look who came to say hello to his boy. What's up? Jordan's in the building. Darth Lowe's in the building. Let me say hello to Sexy Red as she is here. This beautiful lady has really have taken it by storm, and everybody, let's get this girl, let's get this beautiful fine girl over a K subscribes. So at this time next year, she'll have at least anywhere between 7.5 and 10K subscribes. Say hello to this sexy red, beautiful sexy reds in the building. There she is, Sexy Red TV. I was in her platform, not on a platform. I was in her room last night for a little bit, chilling in the clouds too, as she was playing a federal agent. I forgot the name of that show. It was like around 2010. It came on. It was on USA about the spy, the blonde chick. That's what Sexy Red was doing last night for her fans and her supporters. And let me tell you guys, she looked hot in that pink hairstyle. Let me tell you, boys. Check it out. Sexy Red has popped off. What a great job she's done. Always gonna have my support, and she she's the epitome of what hard work is, and we're all proud of her. All of us, all the guys, the gals, all the sisters. Well, we're very, very proud of Sexy Red and what she's been doing. Oh, shout out to Sexy Red. Darth Lowe's in here. Good to see Darth Lowe IQ. Morning family to you. Jordan's in here, so we're getting some. Good to see Dolph. Happy holidays to all of you, by the way. Dolph Lowe in the building. Raven's in the building. Good morning, Raven. How you doing, family? Raven Knight. Boy, this code's coming back to me. Probably because I went out yesterday like a dumbass and bought some groceries. Shouldn't have did. Having a little storm here, folks. Rental rain. Have snow later on. Boy, it feels good to be alive. That's what I have to say. Um, I'll say right now, great to be alive and great to be among all. Whew. Where's the footballs at? Sexy Red. Girl, when next time? I will, baby. Thank you so much. Next time I will. Well, yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Sexy's in the building. Of course, this man will have a birthday on Monday. All you beautiful ladies, come by and say happy birthday to this man here, the Knight's Palace, aka Raven Knight, in the building. To you, Raven. Get some of those. Get those sisters in the sisterhood at your office. Let them know you got a birthday coming up, fam. Let them spoil you on Monday. Eve, Raven, my birthday was last Thursday, a week ago. Ravens is on Monday. Mr. Miami's is on Thursday coming up. Look at that. Already getting the beautiful birthday wishes from the fine sisters, Raven. Up a little bit.
I'm waiting for it all to come true.
There you go.
I'm longing to hear you say
Good to see everybody this morning. It really is. And I'm sorry if I sound bad, but
you
my
know
cold is
that
coming
I
back.
wanna be the one that
Check
you
out Avatar 2.
'cause you
It's a major hit. Yeah, Avatar. Jordan, why you done with YouTube, bro?
there can
What's
be
up
no
with that?
other.
What's wrong with you with YouTube, bro?
Even bother whatever they have to say. My heart's already chose you. It's so scary thinking I
And good morning to the family in the clouds, too. Thank you for watching. Special shout out to Simone Love. Act like she don't know nobody no more. That's all good. Know why? Because at least, no, I'm not gonna say it. But if Simone's listening, enjoy your Cowboys, baby. You deserve it. And then happy holidays to you too and your family. No, 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 no. Sexy, his birthday's Monday. James Cameron has knocked it out of the park once again. I am blown away. Yeah, Avatar was, I didn't see the first movie, Raven, but I saw the special effects and I said, whoever did this movie did a hell of a job. And the second one, it's breathtaking. So, folks, go check out Avatar. Take your kid to see it. If you a lady, tell your man to take you to see it. Don't go with your boys, though. Don't go with your buddies. That's a date movie, Avatar. Or that's a family movie. That's a date movie. Look at that. Raven, when he gets off work tonight, he's gonna watch Avatar over and over again. That's how much he liked the movie. So me on the other hand, I'm just chilling right now. There I go. Just living life. Hey, sexy, you in the building, baby? When's the next time you going live? I know you're not talking about no wrestling tonight, because tonight we got Portland and Dallas, and then after that I'll tap into a little Denver and Lakers tonight. We'll talk football. I am not going to read that. I'm not going to read that. Well, Raven, we get the point, family. Yeah, I saw. That's it. This last night. All right. Hey, I see you. If I catch you live, you're not sure. I catch you live. I always come up and say what's up to you. Oh, I always start. I'll come through and just say what's up. You meant a lot to me, baby. I was in pain exactly a year ago when we used to exchange hellos on Instagram. That meant a lot to me because that kept me going. Yo, get up here. I'll drop the link. Tony Manzano is going to join me in a second. We'll talk about his boy. That's right, the great Lionel Messi, because Messi's exactly 50 hours from being an all-time great. So Manzano will be up here in a second. Talk about his boy Lionel Messi. I hope you people enjoying the music in the background. This whole group of artists is called. It's a whole group of them. They're called the Spring Gang. Like this type of music, you can get it on YouTube or in Spotify. There's one glamorous woman right there. There's one glamorous black woman right there. God bless you, honey. We all love you. Tony Manzano's here to get this started. We're going to talk about the great, 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 great Lionel Messi. What's going on, man?
Hey, Mace, this is what I hate when we do. I understand why we do this, but we need to realize sports like football and football and soccer are naturally team sports. I understand why they put pressure on one player, but why is it that they get but one player get? No, I'm eliminating position. I'm just saying one player. I'm not talking about a specific position, but why is it that they get blamed when the team around them is not performing? Like he's performing well, but the team around him freezes up in the moment and stuff like that.
Hey, number 9 has played great. He had a monster game
Yeah,
on Wednesday.
no, I know that, but in general, I'm Messi has
Because what
performed
they
well, but
do, because Tony, what they do in sports, they build you up, they gas you up, and then they tear you down.
which makes no sense to me. Like, I, I don't understand that dichotomy in
It's
sports.
easy. It's easy. The media members will never be like the athletes who are great, or the athletes.
So it's
Period.
jealousy,
Exactly.
basically.
Yes.
It's jealousy. Yeah, and now this narrative that Messi's a choke artist is going to be eliminated if he wins this World Cup. But
Oh
if
yeah.
he loses, they're going to still continue saying, even if he performs well during the game and he scores a goal, but the team loses, they're still going to blame him. When the team around him is not d- doing anything, like let's say the team doesn't around him doesn't score and he's scoring most of the goal. Like let's say he has a hat trick, but the other people on his team are not scoring. They're still going to blame Messi
Yeah.
for Argentina losing. Is what I'm saying, which is kind of
Yeah. They
unfair
are.
to
Yeah.
Messi.
It's not fair. No, especially the way he's played. Remember, I saw these games. It's not like I'm hearing this out of the blue. I saw these games. Yeah, it would be unfair in Messi's case. I would support that. Yes, I
Yeah,
agree with you,
yeah,
Tony.
and
It'd be unfair.
what was your thoughts on what happened with Ronaldo, Mace?
It broke my heart to see Ronaldo sob, crying like a baby when he was walking back to the locker room in the runway. That was painful to see. I know his haters loved every minute of it, but for a guy like me who not really into soccer like that, I felt
You can
horrible. I
respect
don't.
his
Yeah.
greatness. You can respect his
Yes.
greatness because you don't
Yes.
watch the sport a lot.
Yeah. It broke my heart to see him like that, bro. No athlete should go out like that. You want to know who it
You
remind me of? Wanna know what remind me of when Marino
Who?
lost to Jacksonville, 62-7.
Yeah, no, that, and I'll bring up a player that we talk about in baseball all the time. I forgot his name now. He played like catcher or something like that. Um, uh, my God, even he's in the Hall of Fame, but he never won a World Series. Ernie Banks. He's like Ernie. He's gonna be like Ernie Banks. Ernie Banks never won anything with the Cubs and stuff like that. He's complete. My generation doesn't know who that is. Like only I do. Like most of my generation doesn't know who Ernie Banks is. You grew up watching the great Ernie Banks, Mace, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I caught the end of his career. I caught Aaron's, but the reason why Aaron was good for me was I saw him chase down Babe Ruth. So I saw
Mm-hmm.
Aaron at the end of his peak. You know what I'm saying?
So
Good
Ernie
morning.
was past his prime by the time you started watching baseball.
Yeah. Lovely Toya, good morning to you, love. Good to see you this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and honestly, back to Messi, I think this eliminates the argument that shock like most of these guys on ESPN say that the people who say he's not the greatest of all time because he doesn't have a World Cup. You know what's pisses me off about that? They're so blasé. They don't respect the fact that he to me the World Cup, the quality of the team sometimes like
Yeah.
the quality of the teams are not as equal to what you're facing in the club on the club level and stuff like that. It's not as even. So let's not act like the competition, the pressure is there, but the quality of competition is not there. Do you know what I'm saying? The pressure is there, but the quality of competition usually isn't there because you're facing the teams that sometimes make it to the World Cup in the group stages. You're blowing them out usually, like the lower end teams and stuff that are making like Wales or something like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mace, you there? He froze. Hey Toya, Tech, what up? What the heck?
Yeah, Tony. Can I say something real quick? Yo, Tack, I'm not buying UNLV's 10-0, bro. I'll get right back to Messi in a second. I'm sorry, Tack. I'm not buying it because I looked at over them the other night. They ain't play nobody, bro. Wait till they get to the mountain rest, and we'll see. I hate to see San Francisco clinch the West in my home turf, but this Ryan's defense is just too good. I agree. I won't be surprised if they start coaching in the next 2 years. He was highly productive linebacker in his prime. Yeah, he's an elite arm strength when you have a good decision making, solid accuracy. That's how Matt Campbell and Brock Purdy carried the Iowa State for 2 years. You're right, but UNLV I'm not buying it, bro. Sorry, Jack. I'm not buying it, bro. They haven't played nobody. I don't count Washington State, Tack. I'm sorry. Okay, but we'll get back to that. Back to Messi. Um, hey, bro. After watching him in this World Cup, bro, I could see why you love the guy so much. All you guys.
Yeah, and Mace, I think he wins the Ballon d'Or, which is equivalent to the MVP almost, the MVP award in
Yeah.
soccer. The Ballon d'Or is the equivalent to the MVP award for the world of soccer and stuff like
Sh-
that.
Shout out to Miss Molina, by the way, because she's been great doing these games.
Oh, hey,
Uh, yeah,
Mace, what I was saying before I think we froze or something. What
yeah,
happened?
yeah. I froze. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
what
was
I
on
was
my part.
saying is,
Sorry about that. You were saying?
yeah, what I agree with Tack a little bit. Quarter accuracy, accuracy, arm strength is kind of overrated, but accuracy can be overrated as well because the perfect example is our young quarterback Tua. He's he's trying to be too perfect and accurate that he what is it called? What's the term? He has an over reliance on being perfect and accurate that he sacrifices the arm strength. Do you agree?
I think you're gonna find out tomorrow night. 25 degrees. Oh, right now they're saying 3 to 6 inches. You're gonna find out tomorrow night why arm strength matters.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's one
and
thing that Josh Allen has is arm strength.
yeah, he can
He-
zip the. And I was trying to, uh, I was trying to say this to Shake. What I meant to say is, I don't mean the deep post routes. I'm talking about the intermediate stuff. I noticed that with Tua, like he can throw the deep nine route, which is the deep post route, but if he does the
Okay, keep
intermediate
talking.
and in the intermediate and short routes going to the outside, he overthrows. Have you seen that too, Mace?
Yeah,
With him?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying. That's what I was trying to say to Shake. His his deep outside the numbers things are fine over 20 yards, but when he gets 15 yards and below, he overthrows it. He overthrows.
Raven. Okay, Raven. If the sisterhood's okay, cool points. Okay, God bless.
So Mace, if let's say Messi, let's say, do you think Messi's gonna get more respect once he wins this World Cup?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, and what I was trying to say before when we were talking about Messi, the reason why people don't take him as seriously is they're so blasé with his constant high level performance on the club level because he won so many titles with Barcelona and stuff like that they're like, it doesn't feel like it's so blasé. Like it's like with Tom Brady, he won so many Super Bowls. We're like, it, we got tired of it and stuff like that.
Yeah, you do get tired after a while of the hundred and according to Mr. Miami, the 140-year-old man.
Oh Jesus!
Even I have
Toya.
to laugh about that. It's funny.
So where do you see like do you think Messi might retire if he wins this
Yes.
after he wins this World Cup, or do you think he has one more World Cup left in him?
No, I think he's gone. He'll go out on top like a smart man does.
I'm going to I'm going to be the
Enjoy
devil.
yourself this weekend, Raven. Toya.
Yeah,
Shake said this to you.
hey hey
The only thing I'm gonna
yeah,
say
he
about
also
that,
made
Shake.
some, but it's inconsistent is what I'm
No,
saying.
no, I'm gonna
It's
say.
the
I'm gonna add to
consistency.
what you just said. Shake, this is money time now, bro. He's gonna. It's already started. He's in social media. If they do collapse, he is going to get the blame nationally.
Not McDaniel.
He'll get some blame too, but it will be Tua will get all the blame. It's
You
already
know
beginning
what
to
the
start.
sad part about it is, Mace? I disagree with you because you know damn well the hooded figure that you saw is getting called for the firing.
What are you talking about?
Of, remember the guy you showed when EM was on? The guy with the hooded two and on guy?
Dude, I'm dead serious. You don't think the Chris Simms of the world is dying to jump on two and on?
No,
He's
I
gonna
can't
get
wait to
he's
I
gonna
can't
get
wait to
all the
see.
blame if they collapse. And then I want to hear what Big O has to say. That's why I said when he did what he did against the Ravens, he's your quarterback. He's not my quarterback.
Yeah.
And if he collapses, I'm telling you, if they win tomorrow, all this goes away. Or if they lose tomorrow, boy. And Green Bay
And
has
they
already
lose to
announced to the
and
world.
they lose what Mace, I
Yeah.
understand the Bills, but what happens if we lose to the Packers?
I was about to say that Green Bay said yesterday they will not tank. In other words, they get eliminated. Rodgers is playing next week, and Dobbs is back. By the way, just to let everybody know, Romeo Dobbs is back.
Oh, he's back from his injury?
Yeah, he's playing Monday night. So Green Bay will
So
be
so
well
Mace,
arsoned
are you
against Miami.
are you revising? Are you revising since Romeo Dobbs is back? Are you guys revising what you said that Aaron's not going to throw for 400 to 500
I
yards?
didn't say that. I did not say that. EM said that. I did not say that. I know what that man's capable of doing. Shit.
You're why is it that people are underestimating Aaron now? Like why is that? Oh,
I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway,
you froze a little bit
I
when we were
was gonna
talking.
say, I was reading what Raven said. I think
I was
because
asking you why they
I heard
underestimate.
what you
Why
said.
is
I'm
it
gonna give
that
you an
people are
answer
underestimating Aaron now?
because those are Dolphin fans. You think they're gonna be saying that next week if they beat the Rams and Miami loses? Hell to the fucking no. You're gonna hear Stephen A. Smith saying all week, "He's a bad man."
It's the dumbass two and on fans that are saying this.
Oh man, you know how great a fear that will be next week, next Sunday. If the Dolphins lose this week and they need that game to survive, and and Green Bay's coming in, because let me tell you something, folks. Real talk. That 6 and 7 seed is wide open in the NFC. Giants and the Redskins, bro. That's not a lock.
And the
That's not a lock.
Seahawks too.
Seahawks are done. I wrote them off. That is not that is nothing safe. And Green Bay's getting healthier.
That's
I
what's
think
scary. That's
yeah,
what
for
people are
Miami, that's
forgetting.
very scary. That's very scary.
No, that's scary for the whole the rest of the schedule for not just Miami but the rest of the schedule coming up for the Packers because they're getting healthy
Vikings
at the
and
right time.
Lions at home. And I get the feeling the Vikings and the Packers and Lions would be the Sunday night game, the last game of the year in Green Bay. But Green Bay
Oh,
gonna win
the
these
Packers and
games.
Lions?
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I like the Lions. They're playing great at the right time. Well, we'll find out. I mean, tomorrow they got Buffalo for the Dolphins. We'll find out if they can battle the elements. Um, it's going to be
Oh,
fascinating
by
to
the way,
watch.
Mace, did they originally yesterday they were saying it was going to be like 14 degrees. Did they improve the temperature? What
Well,
the
today is
prediction?
Friday, right? Let me go check it.
Yeah,
Go
because
check
they
it.
said yesterday it was going to be like 10 degrees or 9 degrees. If they couldn't, Mace, if they had to use hand warmers in a dome, how embarrassing!
Yeah, everybody's laughing about them about that. Everybody's laughing at them. To me, that's real soft, bro. Let me find
When
out
you
what.
look at your weather, Mace, where you look at your weather, does it go like even further in? Like if it's gonna be a horrible wind chill and really bad
Yeah,
wind?
yeah.
Okay.
Lake effect snow warning plus 2 more. So, uh, it
What do
is
they
going to be.
expect the wind tomorrow to be?
Let you know right now.
I'm guessing the wind chill's like -3, -9 or something.
Here we go. Buffalo
Is this a new
tomorrow.
beat from Nicer Mace?
Nah, it's somebody else. All right. It'll snow all day tomorrow in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what else is. All right. Kickoff tomorrow night. It's going to be 26 degrees and snowing.
Okay. Is there a wind chill factor?
12 miles per hour. It's going to be, believe it or not, it's going to be, let me read it to you. Mostly cloudy with snow showers during the evening. That means during kickoff. Winds are 10 to 15 miles per hour. Snow accumulation. Okay, the snow, according to this, the snow ain't going to be bad on the ground, but it's going to snow. So they're going to be playing through the snow.
They said there's going to be expected rain.
I don't see no rain right here. I got Buffalo weather. Yeah. To me, it doesn't really, how can I say this? To me, I take Mike McDaniel's attitude about it. You know, Tua was being a little quirky about it yesterday. This is what you have to play in. Well, it is. It's part of the sport.
Yeah, no, and the reason why I'm worried more about it is because Tua, he doesn't have a zip. He tends to, I forgot what the term is. He tends to loft the ball a lot. He doesn't have a lot of zip on his ball. He's not like a. He's not like even even Brock Purdy. Like when I look at Brock Purdy, even though he doesn't have a strong arm, he has zip. Tua doesn't.
That's all
Like
you need.
yeah, Tua doesn't have that zip in his
Tua got
throat.
zip. Tua got zip from 1 to 30 yards. After that, good luck.
Oh, you went dark, miss.
Went dark?
Yeah. I couldn't see your face.
No, I'm right here.
No.
I'm right here, bro.
No, the light went off for like 2 seconds before it turned on again.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I'll leave that.
No. Yeah, no, and Mace. Well,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, Tua has a consistency to put a lot of air under his ball. That's what I meant to say. He airs out.
Oh, he
his
does.
ball
Yeah, he does. He does. He does. Yeah.
And you can't be doing that in Buffalo. That's what I'm saying.
All I know is this. I think the biggest game of the season for Miami is next Sunday.
Against the Packers.
I'm bypassing this game, bro. But
Why
against Green Bay, that's all. That's it, bro. They and for EM to say that Rodgers won't throw for 400, he's out of his goddamn mind. Has he seen the Miami defense this year?
They're inconsistent. They're very inconsistent this year.
Shit. He got Dobbs now, and the other kid, Watson's playing out of his mind? Bro, 8 touchdowns? 8 touchdowns in his last 4 games? Are you kidding me? Bro, Tony, I'm going to tell you right now. If they do finish out the year with 6 losses, bro, I'll give you this whole platform to kill everybody, bro.
No. I see, Mace. I'm not gonna go that far. Like, I, I can have a civilized conversation with EM and Shake. The other people is that I can't have like a normal civilized conversation about Tua with the other people in our fan base that are on YouTube. It, I was on another platform, and they have this stupid rule now. Like, if someone doesn't agree with what you're saying, they can pay the host of the
Yeah, that
show.
clown. Yeah, that clown. I know who he
I'm
is.
like, yeah, I'm like, this is bull. That's bull. You're allowing people to get kicked off just because they're speaking their mind. You're allowing your fans to kick people out and stuff like that. That makes no sense.
You gotta understand something about the Dolphin fan base. That's why I killed the ones from Florida. They are a rabid fan base, but they treat the Dolphins like they're the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Which they're
They
not.
don't want. They don't want to accept. They do not want to accept the fact that their team hasn't done anything in 40, 50 years.
Delusional.
Yes,
It's
I'm gonna
delusion
have
and
a. Yeah,
it's
go ahead.
delusion. It's delusion and lack of accountability.
Let me say this because Tackman said this earlier. If they win the Super Bowl, Purdy will be the starter next year and throughout. They'll get rid of Trey Lance somehow. And Jimmy G will be a free agent.
No,
That's
and
what I
this
see
is
in
our
San
question.
Francisco.
This is our question. Would you be willing to give up a fourth or fifth round pick for Trey Lance?
No, I want to see this finish out. I want to see this finish out, Tony.
No,
I
no,
want to
I'm
see this
saying
finish out.
no, I'm saying at the end of the season for us. Let's say we collapse. Hypothetically, let's say we collapse. Would you be willing to
There'll
give
be a
up
new quarterback in Miami next year.
Tom Brady?
It may be a new coach too. I know one thing: Sean Payton don't like Tua. I think Ross will. I think Ross will go for Sean Payton if they collapse
Oh no,
because
and
they.
you know it's crazy. There's people in our fan base say the champagne thing won't happen because you would have to give up. He's still under contract with the Saints. His contract is not
Give
done
up
with.
what you have to give up what you have to give up to give him. Ross doesn't care. Ross gave up a number one in this draft coming up, right? For acting like a fool, right?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
willing to
what?
give up three or four. I'm willing to give up two or three future first round picks for a
No,
Sean
no, no,
Payton.
no, no. No, Sean Payton ain't worth that much. He's a coach. He's not on. He's not Belichick. You do that for Belichick. I just think we have to wait and see what happens. But um, he better play better. Forget tomorrow because it's going to be bad weather. He better play better next week against Rodgers. And I'm with you, Tony. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, even with I and we were saying this. Teams have the blueprint now on how to
On tour.
stop Tua.
Yeah, just
They,
clog up the middle. Brian Flores,
yeah,
he did against the Steelers, and after Tua got off to a good start, when he clogged up the middle, he wasn't throwing down the middle much anymore. I
yeah,
mean, to
no,
me,
and this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. He does. McDaniel has all these in breaking routes going towards the middle of the field because he knows Tua has inconsistencies with throwing outside, going towards out of bounds, going towards the sideline and stuff like that on either side. His arm strength, he overthrows balls and stuff like that. Like
oh
so,
boy, I'm building some ammo against the Dolphin fan base if they collapse.
see, and this is why I kind of as a Heat fan, this is why I like about the Heat fan base. They hold a team accountable at least.
Yes, and let me do it.
Yep.
I love showing this thumbnail. Let me do it. Oh God, I love this. Since you brought it up. Heat won last night, by the way. Stopped the
Yeah.
Rockets 5-game winning. I love this thumbnail. There you go.
Trouble in trouble in pair in the to the land of a superstar. They need to, can, I have a question. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if Pat Riley was the GM of the? Do you think this stupidity would be happening if Pat Riley was the GM of the Dolphins?
No, Dolphins will have two. They'll have two, three, maybe even four Super Bowls in the case. Four more Super Bowls.
Because honestly, I understand Riley's older now, but he can be smart enough to be a GM in another sport. Mace,
Nah, he's all basketball.
you,
I will
is
say
there a
this:
GM?
you cannot blame Greer for this. Greer gets no blame for this. This is all on the quarterback. It's all on him.
I can't remember who calls them. Uh, there's at least um a dolphin platformer that it's not TD. There's another dolphin platformer, but he doesn't call him Stephen Ross. He calls him Magoo. If you know who McGill Gorilla is, the blind guy, the blind old
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
he calls
I just think
Stephen Ross Stephen Magoo.
I'm just gonna. I'll just say this, bro. If they do collapse, Tony,
Blame Stephen Ross for the tool pick.
the whole off season will be for you, bro. They cannot say nothing to you, bro. You, Pete, all you guys be vindicated, bro. And you
All
know
the
me,
to,
I'm going all in if they collapse, bro. I'm gonna have a field day if they collapse.
no, I want to see you during the off season. I want to have you do a whole platform just tearing on tool, going in
You
on
know what's
two and
gonna
on.
be? I'll give you the headline right now. Where is that? Where's my man at? It's gonna be I'm gonna make it 2-on. What happened?
What's
This is 2-on and 2 on the other side. And I'll do the
eh,
collapse. I'll put it the Dolphins collapse.
you know for me, Mace,
Yeah.
as the you said it best last night. You said it best when EM was on the panel. When's the last since I've been a young kid? What have been what as a Dolphins fan? What should I have been excited for? Like what?
Exactly. It's the truth. Matter of
So
fact, honestly, since Marino went down when he had the Achilles, to me, that was the end of the franchise, bro. They have not recovered from it.
and I
They-
Wonsan screwed up the Jason Taylor years too,
yeah.
kind of.
But I'm telling you, the media's already started. If they collapse, bro, it is going to be a bad look on that franchise. And I know it's going to devastate Stephen Ross, bro.
Steven
It's going
Ross
to
needs to go.
it's going to devastate him, bro. If they collapse, he cannot keep this team the same. But we'll see. That's why I say let them play the games. Let them play the games. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Shit. Shake just said the guy's name. Larry K. Larry K calls him Magoo. Steven Ross Magoo. Oh
Yeah,
Jesus.
bro.
That's
Let the season play out and see what happens.
yeah, no, and uh so you're not the bad weather the bad weather is actually eliminating this Buffalo game. You really don't think we're gonna win?
I don't know, man. If they needed heaters in LA, then God knows it's going to be 26 at kickoff tomorrow. Oh,
Mace, you're gonna laugh. I would rather have Wally Bono as my own owner, as a Dolphins owner, than freaking Stephen Ross.
man. I don't know what to think, but I think that the 6 and 7 seeds in the N.F.C is live. Green Bay is motivated, and he got Dobbs back.
They're getting healthy. It's scary. They're getting
at the
healthy
right
at the
time.
right time.
At the right time. And I tell you, if people really believe, Dolphin fans really believe that Aaron Rodgers cannot throw for 400 on that inconsistent defense, I don't know what they're looking at. I don't know what they're
That's
looking at.
why I said that. That Mace. This is why I
I don't
said
know
that.
what they're looking at, bro. That is going to be, I think it's going to be one of the most fascinating games of the year next Sunday, bro. The Dolphins died with Joe Robbie. Yeah, you could say that because Huizenga took over in '92, and when he took
That
over,
race is MFR.
everything went down the toilet. And as bad as Ross is, to me, Huizenga was worse. How the hell did you? How the hell do you not want one Miami Hurricane player on your team, bro? Dude,
No, and Mace. A lot of old school Dolphins fans said before he passed away, before he passed away, they kind of wish that Gleason, Jackie, and Danny Thomas bought the team. Jackie Gleason and Danny Thomas bought the team from Joe Robbie.
yeah, that team, bro. You know, in real talk, if they do collapse, it will bother the hell out of me. Give me a second.
And then I will have justification for giving up on this franchise.
Just say that you won't go and break my
Yeah, I
heart.
hear you.
Break my heart, don't break it now. Remember, it's the only one I've got. The one I've got. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart.
Yeah, I do agree with that. He said.
Don't break my heart.
Yeah, no, and Mace, you yourself, at least you saw the success. Even though Marino didn't win a a Super Bowl, he won you a AFC championship and stuff like that, and he's taken you to the playoffs multiple times. With me, we've gotten blown out twice as a wild card team and stuff like that, and we've blown at the end of the regular season. We've like froze and lost the rest of our games and missed the playoffs.
I think in this Dolphin period, we're talking the Ricky Williams years to right now. The one sad thing about them is, again, their fans didn't hold them accountable. Every year, their fans think they're going to the Super Bowl, they're this, they're that, and they end up falling on their face, and there's no accountability. I'm gonna promise you one thing: they
And you
lose
can
out.
blame the media for lying to them too. The
Yes,
media,
yes, 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 yes. I agree with that. I'm gonna
and
do a whole thing
honestly,
about.
I'm not
Yeah,
blaming Big O mainly, but he's a big proponent of
proponent
that.
of it.
Yeah, he doesn't he doesn't he's so in love with Tua that he doesn't want to call him out on his weaknesses.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they below this. EM,
You
well,
better call Big O, Mace. You better call Big O and talk to him about this.
EM. How can I say this? EM gave you a little hint the other night from his sources. If they below this, and he's going to be the blame. I don't
And
know
so
what happens.
we
I don't
haven't
know
seen
what
enough
happens.
from Skyler yet, Mace, but I think I agree with you. He might be the future at our quarterback position. Uh,
I just look at this situation that um I wouldn't overblow it next. I mean I wouldn't overblow it now, but if they lose next week and Rogers puts on a show, which he's probably gonna do because it's gonna be warm weather down there. Phew. Mm.
I don't care what we have to give up. Trade for Aaron freaking Rodgers. I do not care if we have to give up future like 2 or 3 first round picks for Aaron. I do not care.
Let's see what happens tomorrow. They lose tomorrow, then next week is the cutting point. They lose to Green Bay, then wow, wow. If they lose to Green Bay,
That's gonna be embarrassing.
no, it's not. They're peaking at the right time.
No, no, I'm saying for the Dolphins.
No, it won't be.
Hmm?
Who you think is going to be favored that game going into the game?
The
I'll say right
Packers.
now, Green Bay 4.5. Right now, I would say Green Bay 4.5.
You don't think our defense is gonna show up against Aaron?
I just think Aaron got his arsenal now. That's bad
And
news for the NFC. Also,
can you imagine if Aaron wins a Super Bowl on a wild card? On the
he
wild
did it.
card?
He did it the year he won the Super Bowl. He won on the wild card.
I thought they were when they
No,
won it.
they
I
were
thought
wild
they.
card. They were the sixth seed. They won at Philly. They show up all the Michael Vick fans. They won at Atlanta. That's why our good quarterback, Matt Ryan, is getting the big L for his career, and he won in Chicago for the championship. And then the Super Bowl, boy, I tell you, he started off great. Sean, get up here, bro.
Hey
Shake
Sean, what
Money
up?
want to get up here too before Sean goes to work. Get up here, bro.
And Mace, is it bad that I'm negative and don't trust this team?
No, not at all. They don't give you nothing to trust them for. They're blowing it again. And like Mike Florio said, they said a couple of weeks ago, one of these teams that are good right now will fade. They were right.
Oh, oh, by the way, let's talk about the Chargers. What happened? What the hell happened if Staley loses the rest of these games after beating
Boy.
the Dolphins?
He will be fired so quick. Sean Payton won't even think about Miami. He'll be parked in front of the Chargers headquarters. My man have his nice sports car right in front of the headquarters, sleeping there all night. Oh shit. Yo, Sean, come up for a few minutes before you go to work, bro. Shake, you want to come up? You can come up too, bro. I'm just gonna let it play out, Tony. But I will say this:
I want to see it
they
play out
lose,
too, but I don't have faith. I do not have
dude.
faith.
Well, ain't you going to enjoy Aaron Rodgers throwing over them next Sunday with Arsenal?
I don't want to enjoy it. I do not want to enjoy it, even though
Shake,
Aaron's my boy.
shake. Let them lose Monday night, and they announce Jordan Love's playing Sunday. Shit, all next week, bro. Speaking of Jordan Love, I found this out the other day. He said if he's not going to play, he wants out of Green Bay. I agree with him. Indianapolis has already put a bid in. Seattle's put a bid in, and I think a couple more teams are going to put a bid in. And Green Bay wants a
Dolphins
third back.
better. The Dolphins better put a bid in for Jordan Love.
So a lot of teams love what they see of Love. The word is his practices have been tremendous. That's why the Packer organization, Brian Gutekunst, has already made a decision on him. And I see Jordan Love on another team next year. And if he does, as long as he doesn't go to the Jets or the Giants, I'll be there every day for training camp, wherever he goes. You'll get exclusive Jordan Love coverage up here every day during training camp. What I was going to say, I'm telling you, Tony, it's my heart of hearts. I don't know what's going to happen, but I will say this. If they do collapse, he will be to blame. And I do see them making a move at quarterback next year. They may even displace Skylar Thompson.
You know what's scary though, Mace, is
Yeah,
knowing this front office and the owner, they're gonna make a dumbass decision and keep him for another year.
I don't see that happening, bro. Ross is getting too old, and again, he's gonna be the blame. And Ross doesn't like to be laughed at. He really
He's
doesn't.
already a clown. He's already
Yeah,
a
he's
clown for
already a
getting
clown.
caught.
Yeah. But like I said, let it play out. You got tomorrow night and next Sunday, boy. That is gonna be ooh.
What?
I am
This is an
pumped for
honest
next
question.
Sunday.
Okay, Mace, this is an honest question. Let's say we win in Buffalo, and then
The pressure is
they
off.
they huh?
The pressure will be off.
Okay, but then Aaron wins on. You said Monday.
Next, you mean next? I mean, Aaron's next game is Monday against the Rams. Then they play Christmas Day in Miami.
Yeah,
Green Bay does.
that's what I'm asking. Like, let's say Aaron wins on Monday, and then they play on Sunday, and stuff like that against us. But we win. The pressure is on for them, but the pressure is off of us. You say?
Yes, and I think Miami, if they win tomorrow, they'll play a lot looser in front of their fans next Sunday, and it's going to be a problem for Green Bay. It's the difference between being nervous and you're all pumped. Young Sean will be pumped up Christmas morning for this game, even though he doesn't celebrate it. But he'll be pumped up. Everybody will be pumped up. The fan base will be pumped up. They win against Buffalo. That means you sweep the Bills. You win the division.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, I do not have faith we win in Buffalo. I don't Mace.
I,
I
I,
want.
I think next week the game is bigger next week than this one. I'm gonna tell you why. It sounds crazy. I can see the Dolphins winning. I give the Dolphins a better chance winning tomorrow night in the snow than winning next Sunday.
And why is that?
You're dealing with the real deal next Sunday,
You think
and they're
you
and
think
they're peaking at the right time.
but oh and you think Josh Allen might
I
have
think
it.
I think Buffalo's struggling. They need that's a team that needs an Odell Beckham more than anybody else. Dallas is just being greedy.
Wait,
Odell,
They have Stephon Diggs. What do you mean?
they need another guy, Manzano. Like Miami has Waddle and Tyreek Hill. They need another guy. I don't know what's happened to Gabriel Davis, but he's like disappeared, bro.
I think Buffalo might need to trade for what's his name?
Well, can't trade until next
Seattle.
March.
That's what I'm saying. Wait till next March and trade for DK.
Seattle ain't trading no DK Metcalf. They know that they did with that draft they got coming up. Broncos right now is number 2 on the draft board.
But you said they might trade out because they don't trust any of the quarterbacks.
They may trade out to get a king's ransom so they can finish building that defense.
That defense. What happened? Why did that defense collapse? What?
They don't have enough, but they can get it. That's what happens when you get rid of a guy that I'm not gonna say overrated, but I think Russell Wilson. I hate to say this about him because I love him, but he's a phony, bro.
And this is what happens when you let your leader in the defense walk too.
Yep, that's true. It's very
That
true.
honestly, I kind of wish the Dolphins went after Bobby Wagner.
Oh, then this shit wouldn't be happening right now in the defense. He will hold everybody accountable. That's the problem with the Dolphins. They don't have nobody on defense to hold these guys accountable.
I'm surprised X hasn't stood up and said anything.
I think Xavier Howard's more about money, bro.
You think he's becoming a diva? Like
No, he plays hard. He plays his position well. or it's about the money. Some guys like I asked EM this question the other night. A lot of these dudes play for the money more than the love of the game, bro.
And this is why I've this is why I still like baseball players, even though they're getting all this money. They're still playing for the love of the game.
Not really, Tony. In every sport, guys, if they're that talented, a lot of guys play for the money. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Money's too good, bro.
Yeah. No. Yeah, and on I kind
Wow.
what?
So it's official. Max Fried is available. Wow, Braves, man. What are you doing? I agree with the emoji. They're going like
Oh, they're
this.
trading Max Fried.
Yeah, he's on the block. Yeah,
They couldn't keep him, I guess.
they could keep him, but the Braves. You saw what they did to Freddie Freeman, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was stupid. All right, Carlos Rodon has signed with the Yankees, and that's a pretty good deal for the Yanks. Let me upgrade something while we're talking this baseball. I'm going to tell you the teams right now in order. The Mariners, the Dodgers are going to reset. That means don't be surprised if the Dodgers don't make the playoffs this year. They're doing that on purpose. I will put the Mets in it because the GM was the one who got Ohtani in Anaheim in the first place. And the Cardinals all in on Ohtani. So
No,
look
but
for
apparently the Cardinals are trying to get a starting pitcher to solidify their staff, and they're looking at the kid from Miami, Pablo Lopez.
Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser, Busch Beer owns the Cardinals. The Cardinals money's not a factor with them. They want
No, I know
Ohtani. They'll
that.
make
No,
a
I know
difference.
that, but they're looking at pitching and
You
the
know,
Martin
Ohtani's
knowing
next
that
year.
you know damn well the Marlins are gonna make a stupid thing and maybe trade Alcantara.
No, they just gave him a new contract this last off season. He got 5 years for $55 million. That's good for him. He makes $11 million a year. That's as far as
No,
the
but
Marlins.
no, that's what I'm saying, Mace. Even look what happened with Stanton. They signed a massive contract with him, and
Thank
they
you, Shay.
traded him.
So Zach Wilson will start Sunday. Okay.
Oh,
Don't lose
that's a
that
bad
game.
idea.
Don't lose that game, Jets. That's all I'm going to tell you. Don't lose that game. You lose
That's a
that
bad
game,
idea.
you're going to lose your locker room. And the owner doesn't like Robert Saleh anyway. Doesn't like Saleh anyway.
Is Woody is Woody is Woody known to be fairly like is he known to be like I don't know, I don't want to say racist, but very
Woody's the type of guy that, like his buddy Stephen Ross, they don't like being laughed at. But in Woody's case, he has a short fuse. Not as short as Jimmy Haslam, but he has a short fuse. Haslam got the shortest fuse in the planet.
wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a guy that's close but not worse than Jimmy.
No. Thank you. Yo, Shake, good looking. So good deal for the Yankees. Let me do the math in this. So Rodon is gonna be making 26 a year. That's a good move by the Yankees. Good move. So Carlos Rodon is with the Yankees.
So they're not making a trade for a pitcher now.
Nope.
So the teams that are favored to get this Pablo Lopez kid might be the Blue Jays
Yeah.
or the Cardinals.
Yeah, I could. But I'm waiting for next year for Ohtani. That is going to
I
be
think
insane.
I think Otani stays on the West Coast, and he probably plays for the Mariners or the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Yeah,
I could see that.
I think he honestly. I think Otani's a West Coast. Seems like a West Coast type of person.
Yeah, I see
Because
that too.
I don't think Otani would like. I don't think the way he acts. I don't think he's a guy that would do well in the pressure of New York.
I don't think so either.
He might do well in Middle America with the Cardinals or in Toronto.
I could see that.
Hey, Mace, are you doing another show later? By chance?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on tonight.
Okay, I'll see you.
All right, man. Be good, man. Thanks, Tony. Tony Manzano, everybody. Looking at the Cardinals pitching staff. I mean, not the pitching staff. Look at the pitchers of Team USA. Nothing special other than Rainwright, but maybe that's me and Logan Webb. Not too crazy about that pitching. Carlos Rodon was making $3 million in 2021 for the White Sox. Now he's making $26 million beginning April. I will be on for another 20 minutes. I'm out of here. I'll be back tonight. So Yankees did a good thing. Got Carlos Rodon. Dansby Swanson is close to be signing by the Red Sox. That's a good signing for Boston. Real talk. I'll be on tomorrow night at a quarter to 7:30 Eastern time, getting everybody ready for Miami and Buffalo. And I got a strange feeling. Don't ask me why, but I got a strange feeling that Miami's gonna hang in there tomorrow night. I do. I don't think this is gonna be a blowout. I think Miami's gonna hang in there and play tough tomorrow. I think too many people are writing them up. Matter of fact, I'll say it again. I give the Dolphins a better chance of winning tomorrow night than I do next Sunday. Now that the Packers are playing for something, gonna be a lot of Green Bay fans spending their Christmas in sunny Florida. No better place to spend it if you're from the Midwest part of the country. I'll tell you that. I'm here till 11:15, everybody. Then I'm out. Damon Lillard spending yesterday at the mall. I'm looking at right now. Bumped into a skinny Santa Claus. All right. Oh man, over at Blazers Edge is hoping a get together. Good for him. Shout out to Dave Deckard, Blazers Edge. Doing that. Good for him. Congrats to him getting a Blazers Edge. Excuse me. Back tonight. So, Zach Wilson will be starting on Sunday. I don't know. That's because they're giving him another shot, or maybe because Mike White's hurt that bad. All right. Oh. Oh. Should be a. It's gonna be a cheap NFL weekend. Tomorrow's the main game, folks. Real talk. It's gonna be the big game. Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Let me see what Sean said. Melina's in the building. Good morning to her. Let's see what Tackman says. I got on Tackman. Sean. Breaking news: Dolphins will win tomorrow night. Tack, I love you, bro. I do not do bowl games. Yeah, Dame Time's been on fire. Hell yeah. Gone crazy the last 5 games. We would like to see we play Denver next week. I cannot wait to see my good friend Mr. Murray next week. For personal reasons. I'm praying for your mother. Thank you, family. Monkalicious. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Melina's in the building. Tack's in the building. Sean's in the building. I am Miss Melina's business partner. I am charging her bath water for $60 for all you hungry, thirsty water. There you go. Tack. They still didn't clear Mike out concussion. Yeah, I knew it. He got beaten bad. I was watching that game last week, Sean. Sean, you have a good day at work, bro. Good night at work, bro. And come up after you eat when you get home from work, bro. I'll be on. I'll be up there tonight. I'll be up here tonight. Shit, I should come on since the game I care about is 8:30. Shit, I should come on at 8 o'clock. Let's start to shoot the breeze with everybody. This is why me, Sean, Pack, Melina, all of us, we get along. Look at Sean. Yeah, Sean did something last week I never thought he would do to me, of all people. He trolled me last week. Sending me, texting me the Jamal Murray game-winning 3-pointer last week against my Blazers, bro. And you don't know Big Money Sean's a huge Nugget fan. The third place Nuggets, right? Have you been seeing the NBA Western Conference? Steph Curry most likely will not be back till before the All-Star break or after the All-Star break with his shoulder. The West right now, folks. Hey, Mr. Miami's in the is checking in. What's up, family? I'm doing good today, Mr. Miami. You know that. Buffalo still 0-4 by Dallas twice, Washington, and New York. I love you, Mr. Miami. Oh, let me say more what's up to everybody in the chat. Melina, Tackman. Let me start doing this right now, man. Oh man, Miami's funny, bro. Hats off to Sean's Ducks and Mr. Miami's UCF Golden Knights.
Oh yeah, this could all be over, but not okay. Shattered glass everywhere, tears of rage, waiting for the rain to stop. Take the pain away. Why'd you have to be the need? Why'd you do me that way? We should know that we won't be any better.
Mr. Molina in the building.
Hold us together. I just want it to stop. Want it to stop. Smoke spirals off your cigarette. Door slam to figure silhouette. Is this over? Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Is this over? Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Baby, I surrender. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to remember. Just wanna let it all go. Waiting for
Right here. Right. Everybody.
won't feel no pain. You will have to let me go so I can be myself again. We should know that we won't be any better. Can't you see that we drifting up?
Oh man, Tackman Clan Killer in the building.
Smoke spirals off your cigarette. Door slam to figure silhouette. Come on, say, is this over? Oh, is over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Be over now? Is this over now? Is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now?
And of course, boy, Mr. Miami in the building. What's up, bro? I know you're at work, bro. Thanks for checking in. Having a good time, me and Sean. We'll get it on next weekend, man. The Oregon Ducks fan himself, Big Money Sean, in the building. We'll find out, Tag. They haven't played the Mountain West. Hey, you know what, Tag? You know what changed my mind about the Running Rebels? New Mexico's 10-0. I forgot the other team in that league is 9-2, and the other team is 8-3. None of them played a conference game yet. Come on, man. You know those guys ain't playing nobody big. It's the Mountain West. Real talk. 12 minutes left, and I'll see you all. Not now, I'm not leaving yet. 12 minutes, and I'm out of here. I'll be back tonight. NBA, Portland at Dallas. Denver's at the Lakers tonight. Boston has cooled off. Boston's playing a crud team tonight. I forgot who they're playing. Silence of the Lambs for them. I forgot who's going there tonight. I forget Charlotte tonight. It's great to go get slaughtered in Boston. Boston had a rough road trip, but they beat the Lakers though. Just save face. So NFL, you know the stories. Seattle, I think is done, and I think it's good for them to be done. They'll have two high picks. I will trade the Denver pick and get the King's ransom. And the rumors have already started. Colin Cowherd, um, shout out to my man, Sugar Money, works for the does the Milwaukee sports scene, Packers and Bucks, and the Brewers and Wisconsin basketball and football. He put the word out that if it was up to him, he would trade Rodgers. But Green Bay people are so impressed with the improvement with Jordan Love. So maybe not having Devontae Adams there no more helps Jordan Love. He has two guys in in uh in Romeo and the other kid um that they have a nice click together. So we'll see Green Bay. I will not watch the game Monday. I'll see Green Bay next Sunday in Miami. We all will. 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 Pacific. See what's up there with that. Jets and Lions. Zach Wilson will play for the beat up Mike White. I think this game is the Jets season right here because the Lions are surging. Don't sleep on the Lions, folks. Big one next week. And let me remind you people of this. If Carolina wins out, they win the South. And if he does that, Wilkes to me is the coach of the fucking century. I don't want to hear about Nick Sirianni. If this man wins his last 4 games, he wins the NFC South, he is the coach of the century. What a job he's doing in Carolina. So those are some of the things that's happening in the NFL. Giants are fading. Seattle is faded. We don't know what the hell Tampa Bay is doing. I know Brady wants out of Tampa. He will be a free agent come March. Who will pay him money? I would if I was a team that's close, like the football Giants, the Jets, to name 2 teams. I would. Tennessee. So, um, I'm looking forward to this weekend. Not so much. Tomorrow, yes. Next weekend, I'll have all the games for you. I'll be up here at 8 o'clock Eastern time next Saturday, Christmas Eve, and we'll whip around the NFL. Give you the games right now that are of interest. So, do that for you in a second. Gotta set my fantasy lineup.
See me now, why don't you hear me out? Can't you see what we're about? I see you at my door, wanting in, come back for more. I don't want this anymore.
Should be a good week this week. Next week, who knows? I mean, excuse me. This week blows. Well, I'll be covering more of the World Cup on Sunday. The great Messi, I am doing football.
Guess I'm not into you that much. So goodbye, my love. Already found someone that I'm thinking of, and I lose myself again.
So,
To someone who's got the someone who's got the let me go, let me out. The time is precious to me, so you just have to do without. Here's something you can think about. You playing it good, there's no doubt. But you're the one that's missing out. Cause baby, we got issues.
should be fun.
Not gonna
Weekend.
make them dictate my life. So baby, if you got issues, yeah, don't you take them out of me. Honey, I think we lost the
NBA this weekend. I'll let you know right now. I'm in the chamber.
Guess I'm not into you that much. So goodbye, my love. Already found someone that I'm thinking of, and I lose myself again. To someone who's got the someone who's got the cause baby, we got issues. Not gonna make them dictate my life. So baby, if you got issues, don't you take them out of me. Honey, I think we lost the Guess I'm not into you that much.
There we go. I'm on like that. Let me do the NFL real quick and the NBA.
What can I do? It's so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you feel
All right, the NBA tonight is a good one. The main games will be Portland at Dallas and the Nuggets and the Lakers. Over the weekend, Pacers and Cavaliers will be a good one. Magic is going to get slaughtered, even though they played better. I think they'll go down to Boston badly. The Nets are back in Toronto. The reason why I don't say Warriors Sixers because Steph is out into either before the All Star game or after the or after the All Star break. Being here, Steph Curry got hurt Wednesday night, busted his shoulder, so he'll be out. Saturday night in the NBA. Uh, Blazers, Rockets, Heat, Spurs, Jazz, and the Bucks. That'll be interesting, especially if the Bucks got drubbed last night by 41 points by Ja and the boys. Oh, that was a masochist. Mavericks are in Cleveland. They played a great one on Wednesday night. And the hot Pelicans, even though they lost a toughie, uh, they'll play this. They'll be in Phoenix tomorrow night. So, and then Sunday in the NBA, Magic and Celtics again. Knicks are in Indiana. The That's it. Everybody else is a crap games. That's what the NBA is looking like over the weekend. Sunday sucks. Tomorrow's interesting, and we got the football tomorrow. That's how it's looking in the NBA this weekend.
It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins.
I like to thank the Spring Gang for music in the background.
I never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. Yeah. Your love runs through my veins. Babe, when I saw you for the first time, I knew we were destined to meet. Cause my knees went weak, my stomach went tight.
So,
Stay there, don't leave. Pull myself together, babe, I'm so shy. Trying to find something to say. Whatever I say needs to be right. To you, my way.
we're good to go. Let me thank everybody for up here.
Everything I see, one look was all that it took. Then you left your mark on me now.
Thank Tackman Clan Killer, Jordan, Mr. Miami, Miss Melina Tack, Big Money Sean, our boy Shake Money, Raven Knight, Beautiful Toya, and how to start the morning with Manzano and the beautiful Sexy Red. I will see you tonight, everybody. And of course, Little Rock. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tonight, folks. Let me see. There's no good early game I care about. So I'll tell you what time I'll be back tonight. I'll change the time. check on thing, and then I'm going. I'll see you guys later night.
Don't listen to the hollow words. Don't fall into the hands. Don't follow any other path but your own.
I'll be back.
Don't need to listen to their
I'll be back. I'll be back 8 o'clock tonight, everybody. I'll see you then. I appreciate all you for coming. I thanked everybody, plus people in the clouds.
The only thing that truly matters now is that you're doing well.
Be back at 8, everybody. I love you. Have a good afternoon. And everybody get home safe. Because when I be back tonight, everybody will be on, people will be home from work across the country. They'll be going home from work out in the Pacific time zones. Great having you up here. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, and let me thank Dolph Low IQ. How could I forget him? Love you all. See you tonight.